and last, but certainly not least, I don't that I know. These are the people I know that are actually in the audience as of right now. So, oh no, I see someone else. I see her. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, ooh, you can see the glow from here. Anyway, a gentleman who stumbled upon us through most unusual means, and was quite a surprise. In his younger years, he's worked in a few of the good studios out here and worked on some of the most well-known series. He's a great guy. You guys will love hearing his stories. He's got some stuff behind the scenes you wouldn't believe, what goes on in an animation studio. I'd like to introduce Mr. Stephen Bennett.
I'm speechless! Hey! I'm in the elevator and I'm having a great time as a guest. These guys are really laid back and all that kind of bullshit. And I took a picture of you earlier, so I want a copy of whatever you're videotaping tonight. Damn straight. Pardon my language. Delete that language part.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
But
I'm hooked up with a group, so I got to do their little video
later.
thing.
Videotape is when we get to tell all the BS stories about animation and whatnot.
Yep.
And get up there and talk about how people make me go for coffee and jazz and do their illustrations 100,000 times over. Oh, we got the little foreigner boy, he'll do it, he'll do it. Wow, I kept all the garbage, and it turns out the garbage is now valuable. So I sell it down there, it was like for 400 bucks, and I said, hey, I got one that's just like it, but it's got paint speckled all over it.
That's it.
Wow. Anyway, the last person I'd like to introduce is another lady who has helped promote this field through her endeavors as editor of her magazine and editor of many of some of the books that her company publishes. I'd like to introduce all of you Ms. Trish Ledoux.
It's 1:45 in the morning. What are you doing?
I'm sweating, that's what I'm doing. I've been dancing all night.
Trish Ledoux, senior editor for An American Magazine, and she's just partying the night away, killing some time.
That's right.
All looking like most of us are right
I
now.
see you're wearing a fine Princess Com pin on your
Yes.
fine hat.
The reference, of course, being Miss Ledoux did play Com in the English version.
Miss Ledoux,
English dub
actually.
version. I better let her go before she collapses on me here. Thank you.
Most of the other cons, I will admit, they've had opening films, other plans, and such. While this con has been staffed very well in a lot of areas, we've been running this thing on the skin of our teeth, and by next year, oh, next year, I wish I could tell you guys what we've got planned for next year. Yes.
Didn't I see my name?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I know I exist in the shadow of Trish Ledoux, but
You're wearing black in a dark room with sunglasses. It's the Yakuza. Anyway, yeah, of someone who I did not see and missed, obviously, I am sorry. My humble apologies. You can cut my finger off later. We have a paper cutter. Anyway, I'd like give him a real warm applause. Mr. Toshifumi Yoshida. Had enough? Finish. Not now.
what you doing this early in the morning here?
I'm dancing it up at, what con is this again?
Katsucon
1.
I think that's what it is.
I don't think a dance like this would work on the West Coast because people would just sort of hang around on the... This is the newest addition to this crew. She translates Mizori Koku and Lum.
And 1 pound gospel.
And 1 pound gospel.
Good job. Good job. Keep it. Say hi to everybody, of course, guys.
Hello, everybody. Who's everybody?
Everybody.
Everybody.
That unknown group out there.
Unknown group out there.
Go out to our. Other than that, it seems that you all have been enjoying the dealer's room to the fullest. Wait a second, who are you? Oh, they're here? The Yonezawas are here. I'd like to bring up Mr. Jeff Siegel, a person who's helped this convention immensely, to introduce you as Yonezawas and to help with the translation. Jeff, if you'd like to come up on stage also. Yeah. Come. So, Steve, would you also come up to us so you can help with the translation? Improv opening ceremonies.
That way.
Yeah, Jeff. Okay. I'll introduce Mr. Jeff Siegel, who will introduce the guests individually. You remember their names? I don't know which ones are. Right. Jeff Siegel.
Okay. Thanks very much. I'm very proud to be able to introduce our guest of honor here because I've worked with him in the past. He is a fellow convention person running the Comic or the comic market doujinshi or fanzine convention in Japan twice a year with an average attendance over a 2-day period of approximately 150,000, give or take some. Now you're talking about this area right here is just one portion of about 4 or 5 buildings they fill up. And that shows you just how strong the love of animation and comics is in Japan. Mr. Yonezawa, please. Yes. Yes. You translate.
どうもはじめまして。日本からやってきました米沢です。日本でコミックマーケットという、ファンの大会、をやってるんですけれども、アメリカでもこの 2,3 年、ファン大会っていうのが増えてきて、日本の漫画を通じて、世界中が知り合えてるっていうことは非常に、嬉しく思っています。
He said hello.
どうしましょうね。
もう一回。
日本でファンのたくさん集まる、奇妙なイベントをやっています。
He's doing a lot of fans and like his convention and things he does in Japan right now.
日本でも漫画ファンっていうとやっぱりキーな目で見られることが多いんですけれども、
It's a big thing in Japan to be a manga person.
一つの場所に集まって、こうやって、コミュニケーションを取れるってところで、新しいものを生み出していく。
He's saying that it's like a new beginning to have a new starting from